Ruby, you forgot to remove the lens cap this time!
With the ending of BFDIA, IDFB has been confirmed to continue, even though there is no release date. However, a lot of fans notice a problem. For those who don't know, BFDIA 6 was delayed for exactly 10 years, and thus every single BFDIA episode takes place exactly 10 years before its release date. So BFDIA 25 was released on the 18th of May 2026, but takes place on the 18th of May 2016. Applying this logic, IDFB 2 should be released on the 1st of October 2026. However, the first episode of Season 4, BFB, was released on the 4th of November 2017. This means that even if IDFB releases monthly, there can only ever be 14 episodes, including Episode 1. Note that episode 14 would have to be released before the 4th of November 2027. So what's the big problem? Well, the amount of time in between these two episodes makes it impossible to finish the season. Well, some people have suggested that they just release the episodes as they are made, and then flash the actual in-universe date before each one. But why doesn't that work? Well, the main plot of IDFB is that the viewers are voting for one contestant to be released from the TLC and LOL every month. And it has to be every month because...
What's a wall teleporter?
It can teleport anybody through a wall of up to 6 inches in width, but it can only teleport one person at a time.
The tiny loser chamber's walls are 5 inches thick. But the tiny loser chamber is also inside the locker of losers, which adds another 5 inches of metal wall.
Actually, on the second page of instructions, there's Ultra Power Mode, which allows you to teleport through walls of up to 12 inches, but it'll take several weeks to charge up for such an extreme energy usage.
Let's assume that several weeks means 1 month exactly. There are 40 people in the LOL, and only 13 of them would be released by BFB1, where all of the contestants are already outside. Even if several weeks just means 3 weeks, only 20 contestants would be released by BFB1. So does that mean that IDFB just can't continue? Well, not necessarily, because I think I found the loophole. When Tennis Ball says that it can only teleport one person at a time, he's talking about the regular mode, not Ultra Power Mode. So what if the reason that Ultra Power Mode takes so much energy is because it teleports multiple people at a time? Well, originally I said that 13 people would get released, but luckily for us, 13 times 3, 39, which is exactly the number of people in the locker of losers, minus non-existy. So if 3 people get teleported at a time, it perfectly matches up with the 14 episodes, meaning everyone gets released on time in BFB1. And if they do take more than a month to make each episode, they can just use a trick I mentioned earlier. Put the actual in-universe date before each episode. And since non-existy wouldn't have gotten out yet, they could even have a joke at the end saying, "Hey wait guys, we can't leave yet, we forgot to get non-existy out." Which could be the canonical explanation as to why he's not in BFB. Wait, how do you end the video again? Oh, like, subscribe, and see you next time. Hang on, I'm waiting to see if Pencil survives. Oh, Ruby's dead. Yay, they saved Pencil!